Tonight, shrimpers across southeast Texas say there's hope on the horizon. After years of pushback from the federal government, the U.S. International Trade Commission has voted to impose tariffs on shrimp that's imported from Ecuador, India, Indonesia, and Vietnam. Good evening, Southeast Texas. I'm Jordan Williams. The American Shrimp Processors Association, along with hundreds of shrimpers, fought hard for the change. They say the foreign shrimp are being sold at unfairly low prices, and that is taking away their profits. 12 News reporter Ebony Coleman is here tonight. Ebony, these shrimpers say this could only be a drop in the bucket.
That's right, Jordan. The U.S. International Trade Commission says the new duties could fall anywhere from 2 to 212%. Southeast Texas shrimpers say there aren't any guidelines right now on how each of those countries could be taxed.
If it's more on the 212% end, yes, that will help us considerably. But if it's just a few percentage points, that's not going to make much of an impact.
Trisha Kimball, Port Arthur Area Shrimpers Association Vice President, says the industry is sinking.
We lost 80% of our vessels because their owners can no longer afford to shrimp. I mean, you're losing so much money because the price of shrimp has gone down. You've got the price of fuel that's gone up.
Tuesday, the U.S. International Trade Commission voted to impose tariffs on shrimp imports from Ecuador, India, Indonesia, and Vietnam.
It's obvious on our end, but we have to get them to see that as well. And fortunately, they did.
Kimball says the vote would stop these countries from dumping shrimp into the U.S. and selling it at unfairly low prices. Southeast Texas shrimpers have spent the past few years fighting back, hoping to turn the tide.
Every 5 years, there's this sunset review that's taken place, and that's what took place. It started in September of 2023. We filled out the questionnaires. 800 of the fishermen did.
Trisha's husband, Kyle Kimball, has been in the business for more than 55 years. He says in 2020, shrimp sellers were hit with lowball prices.
In the 80s, it was, you'd get anywhere from like $3.50, $4 a pound, and we're down to probably $80 to $1.50. Sometimes it's bad enough that they don't even want to buy them.
The Kimballs say the quality of the shrimp coming into the U.S. is also a big issue.
What this import is, which is really not checked like it needs to be.
It's contaminated with filth. Do you really want to eat filth?
The Kimballs say they won't know exactly how much each country will be taxed until the official report comes out on January the 6th. I'm live in studio, Ebony Coleman, 12 News.